Now let's apply this knowledge to what we were doing. Remember, from going in going from total seconds to minutes and total seconds to total minutes and seconds, what I was doing is to divide the total seconds by 60 and looking at the quotient and the remainder. So let's look at it one by one. So in this case, I have got total seconds of say 46,763. Let's say I apply that 46763. Let's say I do modulo 60. Now remember this is the remainder. This will be the number of seconds that will remain. And if I did this, I get 23, which kind of matches with, which actually matches with what I have here. Now, how do I know what this total number of minutes is? Well, I can do a floor division by 60, and this is the total number of minutes. So we are saying here it's 779 minutes and 23 seconds. Now this 779 again has to be converted to minutes and hours. So to get the minutes, I'm going to have to do 779 modulo 60, because I'm going to find the remainder when I divide by 60. That's the number of minutes left, and it is 59, which again matches with this. On the other hand, if I did 779, let's say floor division 60, that's the number of hours left, and I expect that to be 12, because I knew that it's going to be 12, because 12, 59, 23. So the scheme that we had seen earlier of using, let's say, the floor division and looking at the quotient and the remainder can be put into motion, can be put into action with, let's say, these operators, and that's what we are going to do next. Um, so now I can start writing a little bit of code here. Remember, we first need to get the days and the seconds. So I do that by saying, okay, look, days, left is basically dd dot days. Now that's just an attribute which you're probing. I said total, let's say total seconds left is going to be dd dot seconds, as we have seen before. We saw it here, and that's exactly what I'm doing in the code now. Now I'm going to convert this into, let's say, seconds left, minutes left, and so on and so forth. So I'm just going to write this, whatever we have spoken about earlier. So I'm going to seconds left is equal to, say, total seconds left. Remember, modulo 60. In other words, the remainder when I divide by 60. So that's going to be seconds left. I'm going to convert now the total minutes left. I'm going to find this total minutes left. So total mins left, for example, that is nothing but total seconds left, floor division 60. Now with this 2 available, I can go ahead and find the minutes left, which is like, my seconds left earlier, which is going to be total. Now be careful on picking the right variable, otherwise it will be problematic. So this is going to be again a remainder, a modulo operation. So I say total minutes left, modulo 60, and then finally, if I say, let's say, hours left, that is going to be again total mins left, total minutes left, and floor division 60. All right, so to test all of this, we can put a print statement. I've already done that here. So we have print, for example, an empty line, and then I say your next birthday is days left, which is basically the variable from here, dd.days. So it tells me how many days, and then I add a days here, so it becomes like days, so maybe 5 days or something like that. Hours left, hours. Now notice here, see carefully, the variables are not in inverted commas, but the text that I want to be printed as it is in inverted commas. So I say days left, days, hours left, hours, minutes left, mins, and second left, say seconds. Now we can in fact add seconds away so the sentence gets completed, and we can see this now in action. So now let's say when I run this code again, as always, it asks me which year were you born in. I say 1977. One, say 31. Now it tells me my next birthday will be on Tuesday, and it tells me it's 61 days, 12 hours, 9 minutes, and 45 seconds away. Let us verify if this is indeed correct. Remember, we always have this dd object. It tells me indeed what I got here. So 61 days, 12 hours, 9 minutes, and 45 seconds. Now, when I do this, I can be sure that my implementation, which is prone to errors because of so much typing, is indeed correct. Right now, with this, we have converted our our dd time delta objects results into a human readable form, and now it's quite nice. Of course, bear in mind that this is with the current time that has been computed once in the beginning of the program. I hope you found this interesting. Make sure you do this slowly and ensure that your results that you get from here actually match with the the time delta object as we just did. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye bye.